Times have changed. Women are the big boss now. So
exactly.
Put her on the table.
Period. So you're saying that you're taking care of her. I have my own money. I can take care of myself. So if you're cheating, then, you know, I can cheat too. Just have that same energy.
Okay.
You know,
Okay,
have
no,
that same energy.
no, and I understand what you're saying, but when I say taking care, I'm not just talking purely financial, right? A man has a bigger role than purely financial. I'm talking about taking care of you in every
And
single
there are
level.
also sex toys.
Who's
So
sex?
how else can you help me? Other
Because
financially,
someone breaks in the house, you're not gonna wave your dildo around. They ain't gonna help you.
Someone breaks in the
Talk
house.
about-
Get a gun.
There are contractors to come out and fix. I can make a call.
The plumber.
Yeah.
My point is, I truly believe men and women are designed to be together. I believe that men.
I agree.
I believe that men and women are happier together.
They are, but if they can keep each other happy and stay faithful to each other, that's where the unhappiness comes from, is when the other one steps out on the other. And then that loyalty and that promise that you guys have together is broken.
If I sleep with another woman, I am still faithful to you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes, I am.
So if a woman sleeps with another man that's with you, is she faithful to you?
No, absolutely not. Don't say crazy stuff on the podcast. Don't say crazy things.
You have the same energy.
I have a
It's the
question.
same energy. You
It's
have
not.
to.
You're thinking of men and women as men and women have completely different roles in society. We have completely different attributes, completely different advantages. We go through life in completely different ways. You can't compare us as an equal. You wouldn't consider men and women equal in 99% of situations where men are expected to perform. You would not consider yourself an equal if you're rolling with your boy and a guy rolled up on you trying to hurt you. You'd expect your man to fight, right? That's a man's job. You can't say we're equal when it suits you and we're not equal when it doesn't suit you. We are not the same. We are not the same. It's the reality of the world. We're not the same. And the reason women, even though they have unlimited options, are not running out here sleeping with a new dude every single day is because they won't sleep with a man they don't have at least some degree of feeling for. That's the difference. You will have some feelings for somebody you would sleep with. I promise you, a dude can sleep with a chick and she can get in a car crash and he won't give a fuck. I'm telling you, that's the game. That's the difference between it.
It's true.
That's the difference.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What if you're married?
Okay. But even if you're married, I don't think really very much changes. I think you show loyalty. I really do believe a man shows loyalty in other ways. So it can be anything, right?
Loyalty has no gender.
Let me give you an
facts.
Yes, it does. Of course it has a gender. Let me think of some examples.
And real quick, ladies, just so you guys know, that's just the way Andrew talks. So don't be scared to speak your mind and
Yeah, yell at me.
disagree.
We get it.
No. Hold on. I just want to put that out there because I could already see some of you guys like, oh, holy shit, what's going on? That's just the way Andrew speaks, guys. So don't be scared. Like, he ain't gonna attack you, nothing like that.
Yeah.
As long as we have respectful discourse, it's cool. Me and Fresh are just here to moderate.
Facts.
And jump in if we need to. But real talk, like, you know, this is your chance to talk to a multimillionaire
It's an interesting
kickboxer,
perspective.
athlete,
A real
and
alpha
see-
male, high value guy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you guys can get the real talk. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a disagreement, it's okay. Don't worry, you'll have your chance to speak and everything like that. But don't be scared. He ain't gonna hit you, okay? I just want to say that. He's just a very loud, ostentatious person.
True.
But trust
Oh,
me,
good. He's
he's a
passionate.
very good man.
passionate
Go ahead,
man.
sorry, you had a point, right? Go ahead.
No,
Slim.
The other girl.
No, I think it's your
Lexi?
turn.
Was it Lexi? No, but I don't think Slim finished though. Wasn't she?
Slim.
Oh no, I just said that loyalty doesn't have a gender, and he
Period.
said that it does. I mean, loyalty is loyalty, whether you're a man or a woman. Period.
Agreed.
Yes, I agree completely. And a man should be absolutely loyal to the woman he loves, and he should look after her and make her as happy as possible, and he can still fuck that other bitch.
And she can too.
No, she can't.
Yes,
because
she can.
Men and women are not the same. Let me tell you something that I hope you all understand, right? There are actually far less genuinely high value men than there are pretty girls. You can go out to the club today and see pretty girls.
Wait,
right?
can you repeat that?
There are actually far less genuinely, and I'm not talking about the guys who front, genuinely high value men than there are pretty girls. You can go to any club in any country in the world. I've been to 72 countries. You can go to any club in any country in the world and see pretty girls. If you're going to find a young, in shape, smart, tall, intelligent, rich man, it's extremely difficult to find. And that man has options. He has more options than a beautiful girl. And I'll tell you something, what a high value man respects. When he meets a girl that's genuinely ride or die, as in, I'm with this man, I like this man loves me, I love him. He fucked that bitch, but it doesn't matter because he came home to me. Right. That man has choices. Why would he choose a girl who thinks, Oh, if he sleeps with another girl, I'll go sleep with some dude. He'll just ignore you. He won't be with you. You're not going to have the best of the best if you're going to think that way. The only
What you
girl.
don't know won't hurt you, right?
Say again?
What you don't know won't hurt
He
you, right?
will know. He'll smell it because he's a bad boy like me. He'll smell it. But I know something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I'm telling you, this is the way the world works. And I'm not saying it's easy.
I like you.
I don't. Thank you. And I'm not saying it's easy for a woman, right? I understand it can be heartbreaking. I can understand it can be difficult. But it's not easy, but it's a competitive environment, right?
Why
So,
would you do that to the woman you love?
Because, listen, let me tell you something about
He has
the world.
options. That's why.
No, it's not that. There's no joy without pain. There's no sunshine without rain. You need up and down. This is how the world works. Make her cry, make her cry a little bit. Take her to the Maldives.
Oh
1, 2, bang. This is what makes life fun. You can't be sitting there all day. You could get I'm telling you, you could get the most high value man in the world who ticks every single box. If he has no hoes and he's home with you every day watching Netflix, you're gonna get bored of him anyway.
Facts.
So don't lie.
Hold
You're lying.
on. We got Lexi here as well, so I want her to speak. And then,
Sheesh.
Go
I
ahead.
missed the whole entire question, but if
So-
my
so-
guy is fucking a girl, I'm fucking a guy. So
Exactly.
in the story.
Okay.
Can we fuck
Mr.
them
Tate
together?
doesn't believe that.
Okay. You're
I
next.
mean, I agree and disagree because I prefer loyalty over anything, but this day and age, that doesn't exist. As you said, you visited 78 countries. That doesn't happen in other countries at all. Women are nothing in other countries. Like you said, U.S.
72.
72. Well, sorry. 72. But, no, girls don't have any type of rights when it comes to that. So United States is the only way like that. That's just the reality of it. So you either take it and leave it. If you want a high valued man, as you said, that's just how it goes.
So
that's how
okay,
they
so what
think.
about to change the question, right? Let's assume that every single high value man across a 10-year span at some point is gonna fuck another girl. Okay, yeah. Do you want him to lie to you or tell you the truth?
Tell me the
Tell me
truth.
the truth.
So you want him to tell you the truth so you can go out there and fuck some idiot, some low value, some
Yeah,
moron
no,
from
I
the
mean-
club, some dork.
We're even, right?
No, we're not even.
Yup.
No, we're not. That's absolutely
No, 'cause
not
now you
even.
have no
You've been with a guy for 3 years who's been taking care of you. You're a couple. He's been paying the bills, looking after you. He slept with some idiot girl he doesn't care about anymore, and you're gonna go bang fucking
But
Pedro with no money in the
does it
bank.
have to be
But
Pedro?
isn't
What is it?
Now you're homeless.
But
What
isn't
if Pedro blew my bank out?
Okay, James.
No.
Who cares?
Isn't the girl he slept with at the club a dork? So why is the girl she fucks at the club a dork?
If you want to talk about why men and women are different, we can analyze that. If you want to talk about why men and women are different, because
Please.
you don't seem to know why.
Please.
Okay, we can. We can discuss it. If you don't seem to know why, I'll tell you why.
Because I want to say this.
I'm
too.
interested.
One thing I'm noticing is that the ladies think it's if you cheat, if you have sex with another woman with them, they can have sex with another guy. But
For
we're
me,
gonna explain
I'd
to
rather
you
have
guys.
sex with a
Hold on,
girl.
hold on.
Hold on, ladies. We're gonna Andrew's gonna break it down why, and I've done it many times on the show too. But I want to hear Andrew's take on this. Why it's unacceptable for women to run around and have sex with multiple men, whereas it's completely acceptable for men to do so. Go ahead, Andrew. Take it away, man. You might not like this, lady, so get ready. We're going to talk about biology here.
This is fire
Sorry,
right
Andrew.
now.
Go ahead.
So-
So,
Fire.
so let me make this. First, let me make this clear for anyone watching this. Let's say I meet a girl I really like. Yeah, I'm not saying the first thing I'm gonna do is run out and cheat on her. I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying I can't be faithful, because I could. I'm just trying to explain the difference to you in the realities of the world. Female promiscuity has always, since the dawn of human time, across every culture that's ever existed, from China to the Aztecs, been frowned upon. Every single culture since the dawn of human time has mocked women who are promiscuous. If you were a hoe, you were laughed at. In most cultures, if you weren't a virgin, you couldn't get married. To this day, in half of the world, if you're not a virgin, you can't get married. Female promiscuity across every culture since the dawn of human time has been seen as a negative. That is not a coincidence. It's because females are designed to meet a man, get pregnant, fall in love with said man. If you keep sleeping with X dude, popping Plan Bs, taking the morning after pill, and removing the stigma, this is the big point. For a female in the beginning of her sexual process, there's a stigma associated with sleeping with a new man. If you sleep with enough of them, you remove the stigma. And now it's like, oh, I'll just fuck this guy. That cheapens you. It doesn't matter if a man slept with 20 girls or 200 girls. He is still the man. If a woman slept with 200 men, she is worth less.